Teasel's Tudor Trivia!
Hi, welcome to another edition of Teasel's Tudor Trivia. Oh dear, we're tired and bored already apparently. Well, today we're here to wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. Yes, today is the day that we commemorate Saint Valentine, a 3rd century Roman saint who was martyred. And we celebrate that by sending messages of love, Valentine's cards, chocolates, flowers and other gifts. Well, the origins of the feast day are obscure, and the legends associated with Saint Valentine might actually be about 2 different men with the same name. But it's good to celebrate love, don't you think? Now, Teasel, you need to pay attention rather than thinking about chasing cats. Yes? We need to share our wisdom with the world. We don't know when the day started to be linked with romance, but the 14th century poet and author Geoffrey Chaucer wrote of how birds would choose their mates on Valentine's Day, and this theme has been repeated in other pieces of literature too. In John Lydgate's 15th century poem, A Valentine to Her That Excelleth All, he writes of how it was customary on Valentine's Day for people to choose their love, to look and search Cupid's calendar and choose their choose by great affection. And in her book, Pleasures and Pastimes in Tudor England, historian Alison Sim writes of how St. Valentine's Day is mentioned 3 times in the Paston Letters in the 1470s, so it's definitely being celebrated in the medieval and Tudor periods. Teasel and I did some digging. Well, I might have done most of it, although I'm sure you do like digging. And on the British Library website, there is a love letter written by Margery to John Paston, her fiancé, on Valentine's Day 1477. We'll give you a link to see the letter for yourself, but she calls John her right reverent and worshipful and my right well-beloved Valentine. Oh, it's actually a sad letter, as Margery is worried about the fact that her father won't increase the amount of her dowry, but she hopes that it won't make any difference if John loves her as much as she loves him. The couple did end up getting married, so that's good news, and they had a son called William. Apparently in the medieval and Tudor periods, according to Alison Sim, Valentine's Day worked a bit like Secret Santa, in that a group of friends would draw their Valentine by lot and then exchange gifts with them. Sim goes on to describe how the steward's accounts of the household of Sir William Peter show lengths of cloth and gold trinkets being given to the Valentines who were chosen by lot, and that one year one of the maids drew Sir William himself and was rewarded with a whole quarter's extra wages as her Valentine. Very useful. That's a good Valentine, isn't it? Am I keeping you awake? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? If so, do leave a comment explaining what you do to woo your loved one or just to celebrate this day of love. It would be great to hear. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? Are you going to be kinder to the cats and stop chasing them? Yeah, that would show love, wouldn't it? Teasel's not convinced. There's a cat up there and she wants it. Oh well. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Teasel's Tudor Trivia!